What's up, this your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic doing 2017 most anticipated fights, in my opinion. No order. Let's kick it off. I think Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder will be a prolific fight for 2017, especially in the hypothetical. If it's a few hypotheticals on here. If Joshua gets past Klitschko and Wilder get past his soft touch, coming up in February, I believe, in Birmingham, Alabama. This will be an explosive fight. A fight that plenty of people have been looking forward to. Two young guns, two, learning and growing fighters. Can't wait. I think this is one of the most underrated fights that can happen at lightweight right now. It's Mikey Garcia, brother of Robert Garcia, former world champion, and Vasily Lomachenko, rising star, with about 8 fights, 7-1. Has a fight with Salido coming up, and Mikey Garcia has a good tough fight versus an undefeated fighter. They get past that, maybe somewhere in the summer they can just tee off in a very high skilled fight. Mikey is a very skilled pro, handles Salido with no problem, unlike Vasily Lomachenko, who's not a very experienced pro, but a good fight. I think this fight is another hypothetical with Carl Frampton, ducking him and going after Quigg and Santa Cruz and moving up to fight Santa Cruz. I think he would get a lot of, notoriety if he beats Santa Cruz like he should. Another hypothetical, and goes and Rigondeaux moves up, or they do a catch weight and moves down, and he fights Rigondeaux. And finally, gets rid of that boogeyman. The clouds are very possible, especially with his confidence being high after beating Santa Cruz twice in a hypothetical. Hopefully we get to see the fight going down and give Rigondeaux a shot. Then we have one of the most high anticipated fights with both hypotheticals. If Kell Brook does drop the belt at 147 IBF, and Keith Thurman does get past Danny Garcia, they're both managed by Al Heyman. Berto said that Al Heyman's going to make them fight any and everybody, and I think this is a very, very big fight, and a lot of people have been talking about it. I think after these two guys' next few fights, I think this is going to start to bubble. Two Americans, two punchers, two good boxers, two good skills, amateur, good background. Can't wait for the fight to happen. Hopefully they keep winning, or if Danny Garcia steps in, it's still a good, excellent fight, but I would see these two. And then a rematch that everybody wants to see, a very, very close, razor-thin fight with Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev. Andre Ward edged him out this past November. I definitely think this is number 2, and I think Earl Spence is number 3. The first 2, I don't know how to really stack them, the first 3, but definitely the Spence Thurman is 1. 3. This is 2 for sure, and the next one will definitely be number 1. These are in order from this point on. But Andre Ward is an excellent fighter. Kovalev is an excellent fighter. Definitely want to see it again. A very high skill, action-packed fight, and Andre Ward moved those hands, and we want to see more of that. And then we have the ultimate fight that needs to be made in 2017. I think it is this era's version of Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin. Now Alvarez is trying to secure a fight with Chavez Jr. at 165. Golovkin just secured a fight with Daniel Jacobs. Canelo fight will be at 165, so hopefully coming down to 160 is no problem for him to fight Golovkin later this year. Hopefully they get it on. Canelo actually offered Golovkin a flat fee of $15 million, which is probably quadruple his biggest fight, probably more than that ever. But you never know your worth. But there's a video on there, you can check that out. You know your worth. He wants a percentage of that cut, because that's going to be a big pay-per-view. But hopefully the fight happens. These are just some of the biggest fights in 2017 that I think I would want to see happen. Comment what some of y'all want to see happen. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We gone.